welcome back. I'm Kay, welcome to Yogayou for Children and welcome to our holiday program, 10-minute yoga with an activity. Now many of you have been with me for a few weeks now, so thanks for joining me again. And a lot of you know the rules and keeping safe and having fun while we do our yoga story together. So keep those things in mind when you're moving around. Make sure you've got plenty of space. And today, I hope we can make some noise together too, because this week we're going to look at animals, animal poses in yoga. So let's have some fun together, moving our bodies, creating some beautiful energy and strength, and also keeping our minds alert and refreshing our whole being and having fun. Can't wait to see you on the mat with me. Let's go. So we're going to start at the top of the mat, and we're going to start in a very tall pose. Now remember, I spoke about animals. Can you think of an animal that might be really, really tall and elegant with a long neck that likes munching leaves from the tree? Yeah, a giraffe. So let's stretch up tall, let's scoop up that energy and breathe it in. Breathe it out. Breathe it out. Let's munch our leaves. Munch, 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 munch. And that giraffe has a very long blue tongue. Can you lick out your tongue? Nice. Munch, munch. Now, remember we're going to make some noise today. So now we're going to be a monkey. Can you tumble down into monkey pose? I want to hear some monkey sounds. Let's go. All the way down. Monkey, monkey. Bending and stretching your legs. And you tap the floor, pitter patter, and go halfway up, halfway. Breathe in and tumble down. And let's go up, monkeys, all the way back up to giraffe. Reach up, munch, munch those delicious leaves in the trees. Keep munching. And let's tumble one more time for a monkey. Sure you're better than me at the monkeys. Okay, let's go back up. Take a big breath in and out. Now, we're going to downward dog pose. Now, lots of you know this pose. So let's bend our knees and reach our hands forward. That's it, our first beautiful downward dog of the day. Let's bend our legs out and take some breath. Bend your legs and take some breath. Okay, we're going to do three-legged dog. So let's lift one leg up. Now, I'm sure you've got some good doggy sounds, so go for it. Woof, woof. And let's bend in. Woof, woof. Wag your tail. Let's go to the other side. Woof, woof, woof. Bend your knee. Wag your tail. Woof, woof, woof. And back down. That's it. Stretch in and out. Taking a nice breath. On our next breath, step one leg between your hands. So lift one leg up and step. If you don't do it straight away, just wiggle it forward. Okay? Nice stretch. Let's roll forward and back for a minute. And now we're going to be a frill-necked lizard. Can you bring your arms up like the frill-necked lizard? Wow. Big breath. Frill-necked lizard. Let's swap legs. Leg back and step that forward. Are you ready? Let's stretch forward and back, rocking forward and back. And pop up lizards. lizards in the desert. Big breath. Big breath. Beautiful stretch here. Can you feel it? Well done, guys. Okay, now let's bring our legs together. We're going to do our bird pose. We're going to fly like a bird. You can be any bird, so you can choose whichever bird you like to be. So let's step 1 foot forward and rest into it and take flight, birds. Up, up, up into the sky. I'm going to flap my wings. Breathing, don't forget to breathe, toes pointing down. Whoop. And a balancing one. Whoa, I'm in my nest now. How did you do? That's tricky, that one, isn't it? Okay, let's do the other side now. So, let's step our foot forward. Ready to take flight? Fly, birds. Fly. And bring your foot, whoa, can you do it? All the way up. Beautiful. You can always pause and practice, remember? That's the great thing about video, isn't it? And your foot down. Let's take a big breath in. And out through our mouth. Big breath in. And out through our mouth. Okay, let's do a wide stance now. What animal can you think that's very wide? And has a long trunk. Oh, you're too clever. Correct. Said the elephant. Said the elephant. Let's scoop up some water. Are you ready? And did I get you? I tricked you with my water. Okay, let's go again. Big breath. And elephants. Okay, let's go wide. Let's do some stomping. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Elephants in the jungle. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Okay, and up. And down. Up. And down. Beautiful. Wow, we've been moving really fast during our animal moves today. I hope you've been remembering to make the sounds. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, now we're going to go down. So let's go onto our knees. Can you put your feet together and open your knees forward like this? Yeah? Hands down. And we're going to be lions. We're going to make lion breath to help cool our bodies down now, because we've been moving really fast this morning. Ready? Now we could just do a roar if you like as well. You ready to roar with me? 1, 2, 3. Roar! Roar! How was your roar? But it was better than mine. Okay, let's do one more. Lion breath together. Great. Take a drink. Okay, perfect. Let's get down on the floor for some more stretches and finishes. So lay on your tummy. And then we're going to put our hands in front and we're going to push our bottoms up. Remember, this is the dolphin pose, yeah? Okay, let's go. So ready? And then push up your bottom. And if you can, move it a little bit closer to your arms. And then head down and breathe. 1, 2, 3. Back down in your knees and your tummy. hands together. You lift your legs off the ground and your chest. Let's be a shark. 3 breaths. 3 breaths. Great. Let's curl up now into a little turtle. We're going to take 5 mindful breaths in our turtle pose. Now you can curl up tight, or you can have your turtle's neck out. Up to you. Wherever you are, I'm going to count you 5 breaths. I'm going to really cool down now, ready for our activity at the table. So curl up. Okay, I'm going to count 5 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, sit up on your knees. Okay, put your hands to your heart. Can you feel your heart beating? That's because you did some great working out with your yoga today. We moved really fast in our animal poses. So I hope you can return back to this video and work on some of your poses and have some fun with the story again. Make sure you make lots of noise. Okay, so thank you for joining me on my yoga mat today. And now we're going to move to the table. You can stay here on your yoga mat and pause and do some more relaxation and some more stretches. Up to you. Otherwise, if we're going to go to the table, I'd just like to say, peace in your mind, peace in your words, peace in your heart. Thank you for joining me. Namaste. Great. So now let's move to the table and see what activity we have. Perfect. Great. So here we are at the table. Now, I made this earlier. It's some salt dough. Very simple recipe. So 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of salt and some water. Very simple. And it makes a good amount, but you can double it. Sometimes when I make bigger items like volcanoes, etc., I double it. But this is a super activity for our children in the home. So it's great for sensory, experimental activities, lots of great work on your fingers and your hands, lots of lovely language if you want to sit with your children and play with rolling and squeezing, stretching and pulling. And then obviously you can introduce some tools as well. I've just collected some tools from my garden. Depends where you are. I've got some beautiful petals and some wooden rounds, some shells, got some cutters, some things to make imprints, and then just some basic home kitchen items. It's lovely to be very imaginative when you play with the dough as well. So you could go through storytelling. And a favourite book of mine is When the Tiger Came for Tea. So I kind of make tea cakes and cupcakes and different things and tell a story. So it depends how much time you want to spend with your children. If you want your children to just be creative on their own, really simple. Just make the dough, get them to collect some items themselves, and away they go and have fun with some salt dough. Now the great thing about salt dough as well, if you want to mould it into cutter shapes and leave it to dry, you can make decorations with it. Just remember to put the hole in the decoration while the dough is still soft, so you can get your string in afterwards. And yeah, like I mentioned, It's great once you've finished playing with it if you want to make it into a volcano and let it set, and then you can do the volcano experiment, which I might introduce next week to you. And also, as I said, lots of creativity, sensory, math concepts, so 3 fat sausages sizzling in a pan, take away 1, how many have you got left? Beautiful, simple, enriching and fun learning activities. So, children, get that salt and flour out of your cupboard and get mixing your own salt dough. Thanks for joining me with Yogayou for Children, and I hope you enjoyed the animal activities today. We moved pretty fast today. I know I'm warm and I've got some great energy for the rest of my day now. So thank you for coming to see me in Abu Dhabi, and I'll see you next week. Don't forget to check out my channel and share with your friends, of course. Bye!